I gotta see the whole entire conversation between the two. But what it all boils down to is really what it boils down to is the dude was asking for Drake help because he felt as though that he helped Drake and he felt like Drake could help him because he probably felt like him and Drake was real friends, just like how Drake felt like about LeBron. Torture Talk After Hours, you know what it is, man. So today we going to check in with your boy Deleted on Drake. He's sick of it, so let's see what's going on with him. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Let's go.
I'm exhausted, man. Like, Drake's been moving so goofy lately, it's almost like he's in competition with himself. Just to see how much worse he can make things. I'm really getting sick of Drake. I'm tired of making these videos, but hey, you're feeding me the views and I'm loving it right now. It's like a hate or love relationship because every time I do a Drake video, I get hella views, hella subs. So I mean, it's a win-win, but I hate doing it. I'm not gonna lie, it's getting kind of dry and boring. It's the same old, same old. Just when you think that the cringe.
I don't get tired of it. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to y'all. I love talking about it. I love talking about these type of topics. And I talk about a bunch of different things, but I love talking about, especially love talking about Kendrick and Drake because that is the pulse of what's going on in hip hop. I'm not gonna ever get tired of talking about this whole thing. So, you know.
The insecurity and the manipulation can't get any deeper. Here comes Drake with another chapter of nonsense that makes you wonder how someone at his level of success could still fumble the bag this hard. This time, LeBron James' name is being dragged into some foolishness. DJ Akademiks is still gurgling Drake's meat, looking pathetic, and a stylist by the name of Chris Griffith exposing DMs because he was about to get his cheeks snatched. Like, really, you heard that correctly. His cheeks were about to get clapped. It's insane. It's an insane story. And somehow Drake manages to be the dumbass in every part of this story. You think a man with decades in the game would know how to move better, but nah, he's out here proving us wrong over and over again. It's literally Drake's mission to outdo himself at this point. I mean, what is Chubbs doing? What is he doing for real? What kind of friend is this nigga? He gotta be just as corny as this nigga because how you gonna let your homie crash out like this?
Look around you. Look at this. We created this.
Hey, we are really about to hit.
I swear to you, I remember when Deleted had 7,000 subscribers, man. 7,000. Right? When he had 7,000 subscribers, I was at 11,000 subscribers or something like that. This nigga got almost 60,000 subs. Bro, he is working, man. I love this, man. This is great. I love this. I love it. I love it. Absolutely love it. I just had to shout that out, man. This guy, he deserves it. He puts in a lot of good work, man. He deserves it. He made a lot of people channel big. I ain't gonna lie. And he made people channel get more subs than him off of his videos. So he deserves a million. He deserves a million. I hope he get there.
60,000 subs, and we're only in the second week of 2025. It seems like we headed to 100K faster than I thought. With that being said, what are you doing if you haven't subscribed? Why are you still lurking? Stop being weird. Come over on the dark side. Come to the villain side, because we have fun here. We be trolling. We talk big shit. We just have a good time. It's fun. Hey, I got new merch. I got the Deleted merch. We got the official Be My Victim merch. It is up and live. And then we even got some beanies. What you mean? So you guys can get all cozy and snuggly while I bully bums. So it starts with Chris Griffith DMing Drake asking for help in a crazy situation. So Chris is a stylist and isn't just some random stylist either. He's not just some random sliding into Drake's DMs for clout. Back in 2017, Chris worked with Drake and OVO on designing merch and boxing gear for Gervonta Tank Davis's match. There's literal photo evidence of Chris standing next to Drake holding the custom boxing shorts he designed. This wasn't just a casual, hey, I met him once type of thing. They worked together directly. Chris reached out to Drake during his legal battle with NFL star Stephon Diggs. Chris alleged that Diggs made inappropriate advances towards him during a past collaboration. When Chris declined, Diggs allegedly sent people to attack him, and Chris survived what he described as a hit attempt. This is wild, bro. This is crazy. He really tried.
Yo, that's nuts, bro. You send some dudes to fight the dude because he wouldn't give you the cheeks? You ain't gonna give me no cheeks? I'm gonna get some niggas to take your cheeks. They gonna smack your cheeks. Yo, that's crazy, bro. Come on, son. Funny, man.
A press bruh so he can clap them cheeks. Allegedly. My bad, I keep painting a vivid picture. I'm pretty sure you guys are cringing right now. Chris was seeking support from people with platforms, and since he had history with Drake, he figured Drake could amplify his story. Chris DM'd Drake asking for a simple favor, to post a video that would bring attention to his legal situation. Chris believed their past work relationship and friendship made this a fair request. However, instead of offering support or even politely declining, Drake hit Chris with a condescending dismissal, citing a code about not exposing people. This response didn't sit well with Chris, especially since Drake has publicly filed lawsuits against UMG. Chris felt betrayed and decided to expose their DM exchange. Chris's decision to expose the DMs wasn't just about the Diggs situation. It was also about revealing Drake's hypocrisy and lack of loyalty. Chris had considered Drake a trusted ally in the industry due to their past collaborations, but Drake's
And that goes right back to what I was saying earlier. Drake expects people to be loyal to him, but he's not loyal to people. That's exactly what I was saying right there. That's exactly why. He expects people to be loyal to him, but he's not loyal to nobody. That's why nobody messes with the dude.
refusal to even consider helping, paired with his dismissive attitude, pushed Chris to air out their whole conversation. Chris later stated that this was a lesson in being careful when working with idols, as they might not be who they seem. Alright, so after the DMs leak, everyone is furious because of how Drake slighted LeBron James, stating that he cheats on his wife. Drake doing what Drake does best, being messy and airing out business to where now it's ruining LeBron's squeaky clean image. And here is where Akademiks meat warmers come in. Yeah, I said it, meat warmers. Doing what he does best, damage control. I was gonna say something sus, but I feel, I'm trying to like not be that mean. Nah, he's gurgling his dick.
Whoa.
DJ Akademiks decided to defend Drake, claiming the DM was fake. His source? Well, Drake himself. Like Ak, you didn't even fact check. You just took Drake's word for it, and you wonder why your credibility stays on thin ice. So now, of course, Chris claps back. Chris wasn't letting Ak or Drake off the hook. He dropped the full convo, proving the DM was 100% real. Screen recording the entire thread. Now Akademiks is looking goofy, and Drake's cover-up attempt just backfired.
I was like, yo, is this real? Yeah, he said, no, I said, this is a fake, right? And he was like, yeah, the dude's a crash out. You know what I mean? Like, he's kind of cloud chasing, losing his mind. And he's doctoring shit up for the internet.
Bro, this is crazy for you. He called him a crash out. Dude's a crash out. He's losing his mind. Come on, bro. You need to fact check that, bro. How you take Drake's word for it? Come on, bro.
Because he's trying to get on pages like yours. That's exactly what he said. I'm like, all right. Cool. Right?
It's like they try to fix a sinking ship by drilling more holes. Just dumb as hell. LeBron's name got dragged for no reason. He got his name thrown into some shit like an innocent bystander in a street fight. Got smacked for no reason, just cause he was dancing to Not Like Us. Drake wanted to make a point about labels and didn't appreciate Chris claiming he was already a snitch because of the UMG lawsuit. But instead of sounding deep, he just came off as an insecure man. LeBron's out here focusing on his wife and his kids and his legacy, and Drake's using him as a scapegoat. This ain't it, man. This is not it. This is not the way to do it, bruh. And Akademiks' defense of Drake wasn't just wrong, it was embarrassing. I mean, are you surprised? This man built his whole brand on being the plug, but lately he's out here looking like a broken outlet. That's a bar. Y'all could use that. Say Deleted sent you. The plug with a broken outlet. If you're gonna back Drake, at least make sure you're not out here fumbling the bag in 4K, because we vividly see you, bruh. We see you. All your claims about Drake are now questionable and lack credibility. We always had a feeling though, but now you've basically confirmed it. Every claim you made about Kendrick.
And I said that. I said that in my other video. This chair is terrible. I hate it. I said that in my other video. His credibility is shot. Nobody's gonna believe what Akademiks got to say now. I don't know why he did that. That was stupid. That was so dumb. That was so dumb. Act should have just, you know what I'm saying? Act should have definitely just, Act should have acted like he believed him, and then went the other way. He should have played real journalist.
Lamar is now exposed as false because you were so quick to lie for Drake without even confirming the facts. We already suspected this, but you just validated it.
Chris!
Yo.
It's a big act in the building, man. How are you doing?
What's up, Slum? How you feel?
I'm doing good. Okay. So
Don't listen, Holmes. Don't let them lie to you like that. You a credible source. You the heartbeat to the industry. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Your whole brand is built on credibility.
You're
you
right.
gotta tell the
That's
truth.
true.
You gotta deliver the truth. So when Holmes get in a bind and he lean on you to deliver a lie, you put everything in skepticism. I'm an advocate for the boy the same way you an advocate for the boy, and long standing. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
We got real history in me and Holmes.
Chris straight up told Akademiks, bruh, Drake is using you. And honestly, he's not wrong. Drake's out here treating people like pawns in his chess game. And niggas like Akademiks are too blinded by Drake's pelvis to see it. Sad and pathetic. Now, let me keep it.
Bro. He said he blind by his pelvis. Damn. Well, when someone, it's like when he said to him, was 100% facts. That's like your girl coming to you and telling you, I know what you did, just to be honest with me, and we can save this whole thing. Don't lie, because I know everything. And you still lie. And then she show you. Like, no, just be honest. And that's what he's saying. Like, look, you are the heartbeat of this, whether people like it or not. I don't agree with that. But I'm just saying that's what he said, whether people like it or not. You the heartbeat. And if you and this man lie to you, he messing your credibility up. Now people don't come to you for nothing because you believe anything he said.
I'm gonna keep it lit. You know I like to tell you how I feel about the situation. What Chris did by leaking those DMs is straight up bitch made. Dude didn't get his way, couldn't use his so-called friend to air out his dirty laundry. So he decided to pull the ultimate snake move and leak private convos. At the end of the day, that's foul.
I don't know how I feel about that. I do believe that, private conversations, you shouldn't leak. You shouldn't leak private conversations. I agree with Deleted on that. However, if someone lied on you, I definitely would do that. Now, I don't know. Well, he did believe before Act said it was fake. He definitely did leak the piece of the convo, and maybe he did that on purpose. Who knows? Maybe he was upset. I don't know, but I agree with him. Leaking conversations to me is kind of disgusting. I wouldn't do nothing like that. So.
disloyal, and yeah, I'm gonna have to hold him accountable for that. Cause real talk, if I'm chopping it up with my homies, talking my shit, I'd expect them to keep that locked down. And if I'm in the wrong, they'll correct me privately, and it stays between us. Loyalty is non-negotiable. Leaking convos because you're in your feelings, nah, that's weak as fuck, bruh. Now let's be fair here. We gotta be real. Drake and LeBron are clearly at odds. They're at odds. So if Drake was venting to one of his friends, that's his business. Y'all really gonna sit here and try to act like y'all never talk shit about your op with your friend? But here's where Drake stays on some clownery shit. This dude keeps trusting the wrong people. My nigga, how many times do you have to get burned to realize not everyone you break bread with is loyal? You can't just talk shit in a DM, Drake. You can't. You're Drake. You can't just talk shit in a DM and not have the slightest idea that every fake homie is plotting their next move to expose you. Again, let's keep it lit. Drake had every right to stay out of Chris's drama. It had nothing to do with him. And the man's already juggling enough plates that are about to crash at any moment. Honestly, they already crashed. No one looks at Drake the same. They don't. No one fucks with Drake like that. So why would Drake dive into someone else's chaos when his own reputation is hanging by a thread? Chris leaking those DMs just shows Drake was smart to stay out of it in the first place. Cause honestly, Chris's mess wasn't worth the added stress. However, Drake not keeping his game tight and still moving like an egotistical nerd ended up landing him in more trouble after all. I mean, karma could be a bitch sometimes, a big bitch with a wide back. And Chris is reaching for real. I'm gonna say this again. Chris is reaching. Trying to compare actual dudes who packed you out to Drake's corporate lawsuit, that's a wild reach. You weren't making a point. You were just trying to get under Drake's skin. Those two things don't even live in the same universe. And on top of that, you're asking this man to straight up incriminate people on your behalf over a situation that has nothing to do with him. Like, how does that even make sense?
Well, I don't think he's trying to incriminate anybody because I believe that the people are already here, there. I believe that they already got the people that did that to him, and I believe he wanted to. I don't know if they got the people. I just know that he wanted to spread awareness and saying, "Look, this is what happened to me. They're trying to bury this or whatever." This is what he's saying. He said. I don't know why he would compare that to UMG Drake situation. And that's why Drake said just some street shit. I don't know why he would do that, but I gotta see the whole entire conversation between the two. But what it all boils down to is really what it boils down to is the dude was asking for Drake help because he felt as though that he helped Drake and he felt like Drake could help him because he probably felt like him and Drake was real friends. Just like how Drake felt like about the same thing.
To anybody. That's crazy shit. You're dragging someone into mess they didn't sign up for, and you're expecting them to take the fall or catch the heat for your problems? That's out of pocket. And one more nod for the Drake lasers, because after this, I'm gonna light his ass up too, because he's a dumbass. Pause. I felt like I had to say pause because I said light his ass up. I'm trying to remain unbiased and look at it through different lenses. But I have to admit, that LeBron bar could honestly just have been an example, a brand-to-brand comparison. Or, if we're keeping it real, maybe Chris knows about the cheating because he was there. That's his friend group, hanging with them while it all went down. The way Drake worded it, it's like he was just casually talking, assuming Chris already knew the vibes. Here's how I see it. Either Drake was throwing out a hypothetical, or he was making convo with someone he felt was already in the loop. Point blank, I don't think Drake ever intended for the world to see that message. He probably thought he was venting to someone who wouldn't spill shit, but clearly he miscalculated because he's a nerd. He does nerd ass shit. Whatever though, they both.
I disagree with that. Do I think that, okay, I agree with part of what you said, but I also believe that Drake, he could have used a different example of that. Maybe LeBron was on his mind so much that he used LeBron. Maybe that was the case. But for me, this all could be organized by Drake and the guy. Who knows? Or this could be just something that, you know what I'm saying, the guy put out because he didn't like how Drake treated him. It's the same thing. It goes back to the same thing what Drake did to LeBron. Drake started talking about LeBron, and because LeBron did was dancing to Not Like Us at the video shoot or whatever, or the pop out. So he comes back with this and says basically the same thing. So I don't really know if that is the case. I'm unsure. I get what Deleted is saying, but I'm really unsure about that. I don't know if Drake was just casually talking. Maybe it was just on his mind, and maybe he wanted to put it out there. You never know with guys like Drake. He could just say that anyway, just in case the dude leaks the DMs. Like, because people do stuff like that. And he probably said, you know what, I'm going to say this. And if he leaks the DMs, then it's going to be out there. Like, who knows? You don't know his true intentions.
Some punk ass marks. First off, Drake, you need to stop gossiping about LeBron. Just because you're in your feelings, bringing up LeBron's wife is weird as hell, man. Especially with Drake's creepy obsession with other people's wives. Go get a hobby, man. Or go get your own wife. You the only nigga I ever heard of having 42 engagement rings bought for 42 different women. And you made a necklace out of it to remind you of them. Who the fuck ever...
Bro, that's crazy. I didn't even know that. Yo, you try to marry 42 different women? Why won't they marry you? You a rich, successful guy. You're not ugly. Why wouldn't they marry you? I know we already know that that's a rhetorical question, but that's crazy. I didn't even know that. I didn't know that. Wow.
Wanted to marry 42 different people. Who considered that? Who has ever considered 42? That's crazy. And you actually bought the ring, so you were serious. And whatever changed your mind, you kept it as a trophy. That's fucking strange. That's fucking weird. It's weird. Chris is just as much of a clown for leaking these DMs. It doesn't help the world, doesn't bring any value, just serves his own petty entertainment and his own ego. The only people getting hurt in this mess are Savannah, Bronny, Bryce, and Zuri. This ain't hurting Drake. It's just another joke added to his name. And it's not hurting Akademiks either. His credibility been in the trash for years. Drake and Ak have been taking L's left and right. This DM is like a scratch on a car that's already totaled. It's not making a difference. But Chris, you're out here exposing private convos and dragging a man's family into the dirt. All because Drake didn't help you snitch online. That's some weak ass energy. And honestly, Chris isn't catching nearly enough backlash for this mess. He deserves all the smoke for that lame ass move. Chris is just as ruthless and unconcerned about anyone else's pain, willing to exploit it for his own benefit. Sounds like another Drake to me. Makes sense because they were a part of the same friend group.
Yo, LeBron, I talked to enough whores in Canada. I've talked to enough people. Maybe Drake will keep teasing it. Let me just tell you what I've heard. Yo, LeBron, you and Drake used to go on two-mans, okay? You've been cheating on your goddamn wife. Drake used to facilitate the host. And basically, essentially, you can't dance to a song about him being a pedophile. He used to supply you with the bitches. I'm sorry, my nigga. Yes, if I'm Drake, I snitch on you too. Sorry, buddy. You can't do that. No.
Now here goes Akademiks, yelling and screaming, making everything worse for both Drake and LeBron. He's making it worse for Drake because he's essentially being labeled as a sex trafficker, dragging his name into deeper controversy. And LeBron James...
I literally said that in the last video and on my other page. He is going to be labeled as a trafficker. A ST. You know what it is.
Because he's stirring the pot and spreading rumors about possible infidelities, putting his marriage and character on the line in the process. Akademiks should be ashamed of himself. Tearing down his own credibility as a man just to defend Drake is not only sick, but downright weird. Sacrificing any remaining respect he has for clout and gossip shows a lack of maturity and self-awareness. It's embarrassing for someone in his position to act so recklessly. Ak is for real scum of the earth, and whoever backs this type of behavior, it just reveals who you are. Can't believe he's this upset because LeBron supported Kendrick. Get out your feelings. Get out your feelings, bro. That's weird. LeBron doesn't have loyalty to his own damn teammates when he's team switching all these years for a championship. Why the fuck would you?
That's a fact. Like, bro, why do y'all feel like people gotta be loyal to Drake? I don't understand this, bro. He's a musician. Y'all acting like this is a gang or something. This is crazy.
You think he's loyal to you. If you're not a part of his actual family or his day one friend group, you guys are weird. I also see people saying there's a possibility that Akademiks is sabotaging Drake on purpose and posing as a super fan, and I disagree on that. That is not what's going on. From Akademiks' sleazeball track record, from the wars in Chirac to his obsession and man crush he had on 6ix9ine, this is just Akademiks being Akademiks. He's just a glazer. He's a meat warmer. Don't give him that much credit. He's not calculated like that. And he's always been like this about everything he believes in. But yeah, the whole situation is crazy, but I will say this. And you know I'm not the one to talk about rumors if there's no facts to it, so I'm not saying this is facts, but it's been a long time where there was a rumor going around that LeBron James had a secret family in Miami, and that's why he moved from Miami, and Savannah knew about it, and she was okay with it. There's even posts on Reddit that still speaks on this. Here's a screenshot, for instance. It says, a certain Laker be telling all of LeBron James' business. He said in the middle of a conversation of people, y'all know LeBron has another family. My mouth dropped. That Laker team got secrets on one another. When Russell said it's deeper than basketball, he wasn't lying. They claim his wife knows, but won't be leaving. Money too long. This Laker who be spilling LeBron's tea has been exposed before. He paid me $60,000 to hush up about it. I signed the NDA. I'll honor that, but his time is coming. He messed over someone who controlled his IG page for him. Now, I've heard that rumor. I've been hearing this rumor for years. I heard this rumor.
My thing is like, if his wife is okay with it, and if you say, all right, if people are saying he has a secret family, do you mean that he has someone who has kids, or do you mean that he has actually goes to that family and spends time with them, and that's his, like he has a surrogate, what they call it, like big love, like he got 3 different wives, or 2 different wives? If that what they're saying when they say secret family, because, or they're gonna say he has secret baby mother, which one is it? Because I'm confused by when people say secret family. They means like he has 3 kids and he goes to see those kids and the wife, and he takes care of them, or and his girlfriend. Is that his girlfriend? Is his wife? Is his second wife? What is it? That's what I need to understand. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes people say secret family, or they'll say a baby mother. Like, which one is it? I'm confused. Maybe y'all can explain it to me in the comments.
I want to say for at least since 2016, 2017, I heard that LeBron had a secret family. It went under the radar because, no one proved it. And I'm almost certain they're going to try to bring this all back up. That's what it seems like they're trying to paint right now. They're trying to paint an image so they can hit him with a bam, I told you so. And regardless, that shouldn't change anyone's perception on LeBron James, what he did when he was younger. As long as Savannah's okay with it and was able to put that aside and raise their family and grow past this, everybody needs to do the same thing. I only bring it up here because it's already been a rumor. If you didn't know about it, then you didn't know about it. But this was a rumor going around a long time, and then it just kind of died out of nowhere. And honestly, Akademiks knows that, and I know what they're getting ready to do. I'm calling it out right now. They're stirring the pot right now, and they're cooking this information up, and they're gonna serve you this big ass plate of drama of, oh, he has another family. I know, I'm reading you, Akademiks. I know what you're about to do. So I'm throwing salt onto your game.
Yeah, that's crazy. If they actually do that, listen, man. I don't care if LeBron James has another family. If his wife is okay with it, it doesn't even matter. It don't matter. His wife knows and she's all right with all that. It doesn't matter. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, but you gotta understand what y'all dealing with, man. And we all know what we dealing with when it come to Ak and when it come to all these other people out here. Thank y'all for joining me for the After Hours. You know what it is, man. I'll see y'all. Peace. Bye.